Hi, I'm John, and this is part 35 of my playthrough series of RuneScape Dragonwilds. And we are back in Ashenfall. So, in the previous part, we stepped foot into the Cooldown region. Didn't make it all the way up to the keep just yet. We just went through the approach and into the courtyard where we spoke to the wise old man who told us to speak to Doric inside the Cooldown Reach. But yeah, we spent the rest of the time crafting the Imaru's Talon weapon. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna have to try it out, see if it's any good. And we also set up our farm here a little bit. So yeah, just doing some little things to make life easier for ourselves. But yeah, in this part I think we are ready to advance into the keep. But yeah, don't really know what to expect from it. I think I've heard that it's a pretty difficult region, but I mean, I've also heard that it's not as difficult as some people make it out to be. So I guess we're just gonna have to find out for ourselves. Let's eat and drink. And I think I'm just gonna grab some lodestone materials and then we will be off into Cooldown Reach. There we go. Alright. So, let's try and find Doric. I did find this node stone over here in the previous parts. Didn't really know what it does and didn't have the courage to try it out, so I guess we'll just try it out now. Symbols flash across the portal stone, indicating that you lack the authorization to progress. Oh, okay. So that's what it does. Nothing. Alright, well. That tent looks familiar. Let's go see if it's Doric's. I think bitter cap mushrooms are the same as we had at the swamp, right? Oh, there we go. Zamarokian acolytes. The library, alright. Zamarokian Mage Pack. Ah, it's Vanaka's tent, not Doric's. Alright. Black Knights. I had hoped their special brand of madness had kept to the mainland, but here they are, even if they're not quite the knights I knew. 3 of them seem particularly dangerous, having learned how to bind demonic beasts to their service somehow. Young pup, I need you to track these 3 down and bring me their training manuals. I want to know what cruelties they have unleashed on the beasts here. Alright. So, wanted quest. Alright, so I guess we're gonna need to hunt down the Rat Master, the Hound Master, and the Summoner. Tell me about the Rat Master. According to the records here, his name was Walthar Skrexis kept mostly to himself and had terrible hygiene habits. Countless reports from the custodial team about how he would leave crumbs and bits of food everywhere, constantly attracting vermin. Seems that he's still doing that, even with his mind turned to soup by the strange corruption madness. Seems he spends most of his time in the menagerie, southwest of here. Alright. Tell me about the Houndmaster. From what I can tell, before the maddening corruption took him over, he was a knight called Phileas Rexiton. Records seem to indicate that he was a noble with a love for dogs, so it makes sense that he would try to wield the power of dog-shaped demons. He spent his time in the dungeons at the garrison, on the lower floors. There he seems to have gained the loyalty, or at least the service, of a whole pack of hellhounds. Alright, so southwest of here and below the garrison. And what about the summoner? Lester Flamant is what the records say. Sounds like an odious person, unpopular even in a place like this. Nowadays he's found wandering the crypts south of here, below the temple, with one eerily loyal demon. Eerily loyal demon. Alright. So, I need to go south, southwest, and it didn't say where the garrison was, but I guess we will find it out eventually on our own. Alright, we got a few mages here. Let's do some magic of our own first. There we go. Let's get a fire spirit going. Would be nice to see something. Plan. Guthix banner 02. Alright, let's learn that. Alright, so I guess I cannot open these gates. There's a lore book. Probably another one. Alright. Don't know what that was. But I'm guessing it's nothing good. Ash. Alright, let's back off a bit before I get overrun. Nope. Let's get the mage. Guess he heard me. Alright, I've got you now. There we go. Ulrich's notes. Alright, let's see what Ulrich wrote. There are those who say that knowledge has power, but they are only half right. Knowledge only has power if that knowledge has purpose. The right facts applied the right way can change the destiny of a nation far more than the facts on their own are able. In that regard, knowledge is a key to power. Learn this well, acolytes, and you may begin to understand the depths of your ignorance and take the first steps to unshackling yourself from its chains. To obtain real knowledge, one must first understand that one knows nothing. One must seek knowledge, striving towards a great comprehension of the true nature of the world. One must have ambition also, for what is power without purpose? A liability, a chain, a noose. Power must be put to task, or it is more languid possibility that none should seek. Finally, one must understand the purpose of power is not to take control others, but to set oneself free. For what greater rebellion is there than knowing you walk a path entirely of your own construction? Learn these lessons, acolytes, and perhaps you will be worthy of my attention. Alright. Zamorak's Rebellion, shattering the chains of Infernus. A mechanism whirls angrily into life, resetting your progress. Ah, so the books in here are a maze. Zaros, why he should be forgotten. That also reset my progress. Archmage's note to students. Apprentice, a word, if you will. I see that you are eager to progress. That's good. Eagerness will get you far under the gaze of Zamorak. Eagerness needs two partners, however. Power and knowledge. Power is easy. It is everywhere, as long as you take off the blindfold of morality. Power does not bring corruption, but freedom. Only with power, true power, can we rise to the heights that we deserve to reach. But knowledge, that is a harder path. The journey starts here, in the books of the library. First, build a throne, a place to sit in cold detachment. Then construct an unbreakable philosophy, one that describes you. On that structure weave sorcery, the light that guides. Only then you can finally conquer all. Alright, so throne, philosophy, sorcery, conquer are on caps, so I'm guessing that's the order of books we need to interact with. For this mechanism. Glamorak. How a god's fashion can incite rebellion. Alright, so all of these just reset my progress. Which means I'm definitely doing something wrong. Any books up here? The chest and a mage. Oh, okay. I also have magics. There we go. Tome of Attack. Let's read it. Potion salvage. So what's lesser focused construction potion? Oh. Okay, that's strange. I mean, sure, I'll just carry them around for now, but yeah, so... Oh, the empty throne. There we go. I already forgot the order. Let's find the lore book. It was here, right? Yeah, there it is. So throne, philosophy, sorcery, and conqueror. So philosophy is next, then sorcery. No. Someone outside the gates. Let's see if this place has more luck. The Eye of Oculus, in search of answers. Oh. So the mage and 2 acolytes. Let's just get the mage first. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's another acolyte. Here we go. Taking the crown. Zamorak's ambitious plan to acquire all the elder artifacts. Vampire's blood is thicker than water. I was looking for philosophy, right? Before sorcery and conqueror. Library door. Oh, right. That's the mechanism that I'm trying to open. An ancient spell enforced by some mechanism prevents further access. You will need to find some way to unlock it. Yep. Are there any more books out here? I'm guessing this is a different zone altogether. There we go. Alright. Let's see what these knights are made out of. Elite Black Knights. They have a lot of health, that's for sure. Let's see if the mace is better. It is. I knew that one was coming. Alright. Just gonna drink some of these potions. Because I need inventory space. more than I need potions right now. There is some noise coming from that way. Hey, can I make it to the other side from here? I bet I can. Hello, remember me? Okay. Plan. Zamorak Banner 03. Let's get that. We had a lever here, right? Yeah. Alright. We opened one gate. Oh, there's some new ore there, I think. Can I get on top of this? I can. There's loads of fire there. Something all the way up there. I don't know why I want to try and hit that. That was close, I think. Alright. Oh, that glowing thing must be the dreaming stone, whatever it was. Man, that keep is actually massive. Alright. Seems like I have only scratched the surface here. Where was that ore that I saw previously? Oh, that was close. Almost fell down. Yeah, I don't know which way I came up here from. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's just get down to it. Hell rats. Small ash pile. Okay. Mithril ore. Okay. Well, I'm definitely getting this. And do I need to get over there? Well, I don't know if I did have to get over here, but I did. Okay. I don't know if I need skeleton packs. Oh, I left the spade. Of course. Well then, let's try and get back up, if possible. Alright. Let's find that philosophy book then. Could this be philosophy? I don't know. Seems more like conquest or conquer. This is sorcery, right? Has to be. No, this is conquer. I mean, this could be philosophy, but I don't know. It's not. Well, I can just try different things out, and it keeps on resetting. Yeah, that's not... Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna brute force our way through this. I mean, it's kind of hard to say which one of these books are about philosophy, just based on the titles. Because basically any of them could be. Oh, okay. That was the one that I thought definitely was about sorcery. Well. Alright then. Sorcery. Oh, textile salvage. Fine thread, nice. It's not gonna be this, but I'm gonna have to try it anyways. It's not the vampire one, is it? Nope. Are vampires sorcerers? I don't know if the magical powers come as a package deal with being a vampire. I guess it depends. What was this called? I feel like I've soon tried all of the books. I mean, let's try this one. Oh, wait, that worked? And then Conquer. Which has to be... Yeah. A mechanism whirls throughout life, directing arcane energies towards the center of the library. The barrier over the door fades away. There we go. Let's enter the library then. I had to try it. Looked like the perfect place for a lodestone. Oh hey, we got a bunch of demons here. That's fine. Oh. Oh. Alright, it's no longer fine. I'm just gonna go. I need more food, anyways. So, yeah. Let's postpone that fight for a moment. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. And we will head back to camp. Mithril, there we go. Oh, you can open the small ash pile. Infernal Fragment, Cursed Essence, Vile Ashes. Alright. You know what I should do? I should make larger chests. Because, yeah, I'm running out of room. Storage room. So, yeah, I should definitely get to that sooner rather than later, of course, but do I have the materials for it? I feel like I should. I need more iron for the iron chests. I already have the oak chests here. So creating more of those won't really solve my problem, right? I wonder if the iron chest is the biggest one there is. Alright, we got some mithril recipes. Mithril logging axe. Mystic thread. Mystic fiber. Alright. Mithril dagger. Cursed leather. I'm guessing that drops from the demons. Maple logs, okay. Yeah. Alright. So they also take infernal fragments to craft, which is fine. Everything seems to drop them, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, let's just quickly go through my farm. I probably should actually plant some new things in there as well. Potatoes and what else? Something that is best planted in Fell Hollow plots. Cadaver berries, I guess. if I don't have seeds for anything else. Heck yeah. I need the spade as well. Oh, no I don't. I just need seeds. Okay. I need to learn the reed, I guess. Oh, we got more pumpkin seeds. Well. Let's plant those. And watermelons. Even though I don't really know what to do with them, but... potatoes or... I mean, let's do some potatoes and some cabbage. I should water these. Let's water the rest with the spell, if I can find it. Humidify, there we go. Are you kidding me? Let's just go ahead and fertilize these. Yes, well. Trying out some new strategies if spamming this is faster than holding it. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. I think we are done with farming for now. Let's just quickly grill everything we've got. Let's actually grill the lobster as well, and the eel. Alright. And the watermelon maybe as well. You only get watermelon jerky from it, which is like useless, I think. At least I haven't found a use for it yet. Maybe that's gonna change. I mean, I hope that's gonna change. Okay, let's just grill some of this watermelon as well. Not gonna grill all of it, in case we get a recipe where we need actual raw watermelon. But I'm not holding my breath for that. Alright. Do we have any actual good recipes for food? Some berries. Pumpkin soup. Alright, we got a lot of that. That's really nice. There we go. And maybe some drinks. Pumpkin spice infusion, or let's just craft evasive infusion for now. I think we're gonna have to dodge a lot of enemy attacks at downreach. I'm gonna need to get more water. Seems like I'm running out. So let's go to this small lake here. I'm being hunted. Is that it? I guess that was it. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, let's superheat this once more. And let's actually sleep through the night. A warband? Alright. If you insist. I mean, I guess I'll make some of this as well. Oh, I left the door open. My bad. A giant rat. There we go. Let's get some plant cure. Can be watered. Should they be watered? I mean, I guess they should. I think that spell is broken. Like, it shows that it's supposed to hit all 6 of these, but it only hits the first 4. Anyway. Might as well cook that. So, I've got food, I've got drinks. Let's leave what I don't need in here. And I guess we'll just get back to it. Let's try and get something done here. Let's get those demons down under the library. I think I might need that more. I should have a good amount of health regen now, since both my food and my drink increase my health regen. So let's see how this plays out this time around. Okay, alright. Okay. I think I might have been a bit too cocky there. Damn, that sucks. Alright, let's get back to it. I still have my health regen buffs. They did not save me, that's for sure. Alright, let's try to take it a bit more careful this time. Don't tell me my items are right next to the demons. All right. Oh, snap. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot more stamina if I'm gonna keep dodging all of their attacks. Which I have to do if I intend on surviving. Oh, come on! That rat is blocking me. Get out of here, rat. Even the rat is a challenge. Sheesh. Oh. Oh. I mean, it's doable, right? Of course it is. Just need to play well. Jeez, these guys are fast. Oh, that was slick. Oh. I think only one of them is attacking at a time, so that makes it a little bit easier. Although they can shoot fire through the pillars, so that's not ideal. Well, damn. Well, third time's gonna be the charm, right? Just like Imaru. Oh, I never realized before that there's an icon up top on the left that shows if your armor pieces are broken. I guess my helmet is getting there. Okay, I definitely do want to enchant my weapon, right? Maybe start out with the crossbow. Alright, that hurts a lot. And I should do my very best to avoid getting hit by that. Ouch. 2 health. Easy. I'm gonna waste all my food on these fights. If they wouldn't attack me through the pillars, this would be a lot easier. Oh, I'm gonna throw up soon. I don't actually know what that means. Ouch. I guess I'm gonna find out soon enough. There we go. Got one of them. Ash pile. That's not what I wanted. Alright, I like this. Let's rest for a while. Hey, you gotta take your chances when you get them, right? Easy. Dreaming Stone Shard. Shard of the Dreaming Stone. Okay. Excuse me. Nodestone. The Nexus. Symbols flash across the portal stone, indicating that you lack the authorization to progress. Right. So I still can't use the node stones. I collected the shard, but it's still kind of just floating there with nothing of interest to it anymore. Oh, what's that? An acolyte. Did you guys respawn already? Don't tell me there's a mage in here as well. Alright, I should get to Doric. How do I get to the Nexus? Well, you take the road, I guess. But, well, yeah. I don't have lodestone materials on me, right? Nope. That's fine. Or is it... Do I want to get a lodestone to the Nexus? Is it possible to put down a lodestone at the Nexus? That right there is a jump puzzle if I've ever seen one. But I also kind of want to go up here. And I also need to stop this part very soon, because it's almost been an hour, so... Alright, someone definitely doesn't want me to go up there. Ulrich's Plan, Part 1. The thought came to me as I slept. Should I worry that my genius rises when I am defenseless? Rasmodel would do much with that information. You see, nothing enthralls a demon more than other demons. They despise and bicker, drawn into a game of spite. It may seem like repulsion, but in truth they are drawn to one another. They live, should you call it living, to be in each other's company. Knowing this to be true, I think of my skills of possession. I am still mastering the art, but there have been breakthroughs. I am able to siphon a soul from the living and store it in the inanimate, just for a moment. My goblet gained the soul of a slave and filled with tears, a delightful discovery. My mirror reflected only my last psychopathic apprentice, for a time at least. If I could bottle and transpose the soul of a demon, or whatever makeshift thing they have as a soul, could I infuse a demonic gateway? My theory, my hope, is that the gateway would enthrall others of their kind. They would be drawn, consciously or subconsciously, in numbers that we could barely contain. A portal like that would need an incredible number of demonic souls to keep powered. But in that respect, I am not worried. The infernal gate would supply itself. So did Ulrich trap the person in the mirror that I got the quest from? Kinda seems like that is the case. I think I'm just gonna run through this staircase to get up here and then soon end this part. Let's take a peek out here. Well, there's something out there, alright. Oh, mount. Summer-bellied wagtail. Grants access to a visual mount variant. Let's get that. Lore. Ulrich's Plan, Part 2. If I were to weigh Rasmodel, he would have 1 ounce of value. That ounce is his leadership, or more specifically, what I have learned from it. He has taught me that when you make a mistake, you do not run from it. Instead, you claim it was your intention all along. If a scouting party is killed, they were traitors that you sent on a suicide mission. If the sewers flood and illness spreads, you were building the troops' immunity. Admit nothing, own everything. My infernal gateway is no longer a gateway. The tens of thousands of demon souls are no longer powering it. It seems that they have been quietly bleeding into the fortress itself. Each brick now whispers with the Avernic. They are in the walls. Demons now summon themselves at their own whims from any room. I do not run from this. It was my intention. I claim it. This is what I tell my magi. There is no concern of Cooldown Reach that is safe from us now. No, there is no corner of Cooldown Reach that is safe from us now. If you connive against us magi, a demon may be listening. If you walk without a partner, an Avaric may digest you. This is the rule of the keep now. All that remains is to find the voice beneath the voices. I know it is there, I can hear it. Once it is identified, I will claim it too. Alright. I don't know if I should actually just go all the way up top and end this part there. I'm not a huge fan of this noise that these traps are making. Alright. This seems like a good place to stop, since there is a blue dragon out here as well. Yep. So, I think we made some progress. We cleared the library of the demons downstairs, and we got a shard of the Dreaming Stone. So, yeah, I'm guessing we need to take that to the Nexus, which is probably there. And I'm probably going the wrong way, right? Yeah, I should have gone that way. But I kind of do want to take down the blue dragon as well. Oh well. I can decide what I do in the next part. But for now, it is time to bid you farewell, so thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned for more RuneScape Dragonwilds.